All right, folks, it's Amy.
And Farrell.
Yes, I confused it for a minute.
Finn.
And Finn. Don't you have a dog named Finn?
I do.
Maybe you need to take Finn home. What are you doing?
We're here at Hooper
Tomato Days. They have animals, obviously, and peaches, and
we're about to maybe look for some tomatoes, hopefully.
Yeah.
I heard that there isn't any here. I might just stay here the whole time.
And there are all kinds of activities. People love Hooper Tomato Days, so let's walk around and find out what it is they like about it so much.
Let's do it.
All right. Amy, you donkey alone. Come on, we got work to do.
Hi, baby. This morning, we were listening to different old songs, and that song, Peaches for You, Peaches for
Oh,
Me.
yeah, I hated that song.
Well, we listened to the whole thing, and now here we are with the peaches.
Have you tried eating peaches? Fresh, ripe peaches.
I've had Jolly Rancher peach before.
He has never even tried a peach, and he's a crybaby about it. I say you're not allowed to cry unless you try. This is Diane.
You should really talk to the peach farmer himself about this. I think this is a problem you might have through your life growing up if you don't, address it now.
Okay, go ahead, Amy.
Oh my God, you're so high maintenance.
I am high
He just
maintenance.
made these nice gentlemen clean the counter before we interviewed him.
Well,
Who do we got here? What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jake.
Jeremy and Jake. And what is it that you guys are doing down here?
We're doing taco salads for the Boy Scouts.
And what are you guys raising money for the Boy Scouts?
It's just their annual fundraiser for Scout Camp.
For Scout Camp?
All right, so here we are with, what's your name?
Taylor.
Brinley. Gracie. Renee.
And what is it that you guys are doing down here?
We're just hanging out.
Yeah. Just for tomato days.
Let me make a prediction because I know how these things work.
Yeah, you're a father of
Yeah, you guys are sitting around
teen
here
girls.
and you're looking at boys is what you're doing, huh?
Are you?
Am I right?
Brinley, no.
Come on, it's okay.
You were looking.
Farrell, you call them out.
It's Italian Ice is my only right about now.
That's all right.
I've had like peaches and cream candy. And,
No.
Oh, I've had peach schnapps.
It's artificial.
but
It's not the same. Schnapp's the same?
so you guys an orchard. I know that much, Amy.
Well,
Peaches
it could be.
grow in an
It's
orchard,
probably
right?
called a farm, peach farm, peach
Orchard.
orchard. You're smart.
Farm's
See?
fine. Yeah.
Farm.
Here, and we've got these people who know how delicious they are. How can we help you? You can be on camera.
See, they see the camera and
is cool.
they're like, you can help me by getting that camera out of my face.
Okay, you should talk to the farmer then.
All right.
They want to talk to you.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So, how much does it cost to send a boy to Scout Camp?
What is it? $200? $200, $250.
So, how come the Boy Scouts aren't here cooking and you guys are here?
These guys are the Boy
Oh, right there. But they're on the
Nice.
side of the table where you get food.
Boy Scouts are hungry.
Yeah, and obviously they're smarter than the leaders because you guys are in here working and
We're raising their money. No, that's the drink crew. You stand and watch for a second. This is an efficient running machine.
it's a well-oiled machine. Well, maybe we should go talk to them guys about it.
We gotta go talk to them. We don't take responsibility for anything they say out of color.
All right, let's go follow these guys. Let's talk
It's
to
all
these
right.
guys.
We have to deal with him, so we know.
Oh, I'm in the way. You better eat some food.
Is this your first time at Tomato Days, or you come every year?
I come every year, yeah.
Where are all the tomatoes?
I mean, if you want, there's some tomato earrings on one of the booths. Like,
Okay.
Tomato
right.
earrings.
Tomato earrings,
In my
right?
backyard.
They're probably
Got tomatoes in
cherry
your backyard?
tomato.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with your watermelon shirt.
Thank you. I love it.
I need a watermelon shirt.
You need a watermelon something.
But it would be like a big watermelon just right here.
You guys live locally?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Leon Wilson.
You're Farmer Leon Wilson.
I am Farmer Wilson.
I like that.
Right here in Roy, up the street.
You don't live in
on-
Hooper?
Just up the street in Roy.
So how did peaches make it to Tomato Days?
You know, I think that what's happened is all the farm ground is turning into houses around here, and we don't have anybody raising tomatoes to speak of.
Well, and I did hear a news story that because of the weather this year, it's been the crops have been maturing faster or something like that?
Yeah, the hot weather.
Have you been noticing?
Difference. Yes, indeed.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hi,
He's
boys.
ignoring
What's
me.
happening?
What are you doing? Is it cold in there?
It's freezing. Your hands off.
But it's better than being out there in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the sun.
So, what's your name?
What are you looking for
Your
in there?
name's Boston?
Let me help you out.
Are
here.
you kidding with a B?
Yeah.
I'm from Boston.
Oh man, I have red.
We need a blue gator.
That is I've never met a Boston. Oh my
No.
God, I'm obsessed with you. Did school start yet?
Yeah.
Oh, in this heat?
Oh, it's awful.
What grades are you going into?
We're all in 9. I think we're all in 9.
You're all in ninth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Because 10th grade, not so much fun.
I feel like it's been a curse on us or something.
What, 10th grade?
In general.
It's really sort of ironic. Here we are at Tomato Days, and we couldn't even find a tomato vendor in Hooper to supply.
Oh, I never thought about it. I was going to say we got to run and talk to a tomato
So the
person.
closest thing was peaches.
Peaches and gorgeous watermelon.
They are pretty good.
Watermelon are good.
So yeah, so that's what we've got cooking. This particular variety was an early Alberta, and it is one of the sweetest, most versatile peach. You can can it, you can freeze it, you can eat it fresh. We love these peaches, especially when they're picked tree ripe, and that's what we try to specialize in.
Because then it ripens when you bring it home, or
Well, actually,
a little
it's
bit
right
more?
now. It's ready to eat right now.
So they're not green.
Right.
Here we go. So, are you a Boy Scout?
Yeah. Try Gatorade.
I bet.
You guys are doing
I
great.
thought you were
Who's-
looking for blue.
You get white Gatorade.
This is
mass
very busy.
confusion. Yes. Hey, what color Gatorade do I get?
If you buy some,
I have to pay for it?
Yeah, Boston says buy it.
9th grade, 10th grade, 11th, 12th grade.
The second half of 12th grade.
It's as soon as you get out of 12th grade, that's when things start to suck.
Oh yeah, you have to adults. So enjoy it now.
Take advantage.
Thanks for talking to us, ladies. I hope you have fun today and don't get into too much trouble.
Alrighty, thank you, and good luck
And
in
don't
your
share
boy
your
hunting.
icy with any boys.
Not you though. You're the only one. Yes. She's the only one not looking at boys.
Yes, she has.
Britney's okay.
Yeah, she has her Italian eyes.
That's more important.
All right, thanks,
Alright,
ladies.
guys, thank you.
Oh, maybe we're gonna get Farrell to actually eat his first peach.
Here's one that
You should watch how the farmer eats a peach.
Oh wow, you
this-
just dig right in.
these
there.
are ready to eat.
Oh, good lord.
That's it. You demolished that.
This is how a peach farmer
I'm gonna
eats a peach.
I'll break out in a rash.
What do you do with that?
Eat it like a peach farmer.
So the technique here is you got to suck in when you're doing this, or it really makes a mess. Oh, you want to try this?
Whoa,
Let's have Bill do it.
that's talent. So what is it you guys are doing?
we're selling stuff to get money for our church
Okay, your church, not your camp.
and our camp
And where's your camp?
at other places.
And have you been to the camp before?
Yes. No. Not
So are you look? Oh, and you want to throw ice on me? So do you have anything else to talk about the camp?
I bet it's gonna be fun.
What do you guys do? Like tie knots and shoot arrows? And I wasn't a very good Boy Scout.
Well, it was nice talking to you guys. Thank you so much. Bye. I've tried kindness. I've tried sweets and
Tried beer?
I've tried that. I've tried invitations. The only thing that seems to work with you is violence.
Yeah. A lot of ow! That hurt! A lot of negative reinforcement. That really hurt. You're very mean to me.
No, I'm not. Farrell, do you want your face
should we go-
painted?
Let's go find my friend Randy. This says eye cream. It is eye cream. Is it the same thing as eye boogers?
Yes, Farrell, it's exactly what it is.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
You should put some on your son then. And oh, did I put that in the wrong spot? Sorry, Randy.
Did you saw?
I know. Huh? So Randy is selling. I'm gonna say this wrong. Eyelash extenders. And lipstick, right? Explain. Yeah. I don't know a lot about lipstick, believe it or not.
Okay, so Lip Sense is a lipstick that stays on for 4 to 18 hours. It doesn't smear, smudge off. I've got all of my colors swatched on my arm, and they don't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you. I know that's against the rules. I'm sorry. I can't deal with that sound. It makes me want to vomit.
He's my hero. Get over it.
But peaches are good, I'm sure.
He's never tried a peach in his whole life.
I have too.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Peach Jolly Ranchers. I've tried those. We've been through this.
Peach Jolly Ranchers.
And peach
He's
schnapps.
even saying that.
He's terrified of a little peach. I eat
don't like
peaches
them
in the
'cause
shower.
I don't like peaches because they're furry. Right? Yeah, they're
Oh my
furry.
god, that makes it like more enticing because I'm like, oh, you soft? It's like a little cute thing.
You know, these peaches have a complexion
Oh, look how beautiful.
much like yourself.
Oh,
look at that. Look at this.
Maybe that's why I love
Is
peaches.
that where? Is that where?
That's it.
Oh, it's so soft.
Is that where your peach comes from? You think?
That's where my peach comes from?
No, when people say you're a peach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It must be. I've never thought of that, but yeah.
I definitely am peachy.
Pretty smart.
Peachy keen. Ow, crap.
Why'd you say ow? Hey, take this one and throw it as hard.
really good at that.
Take this one and throw it as hard as you can at a little kid. Just some random child. Just. You haven't hit one child yet. You're gonna hit me like this. Watch. Let me show
No.
you. You make it look like an accident. I don't know who this kid is. It's an accident. Watch.
No, don't.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
He planned it.
Sorry, my bad.
I need my no touch zone sticker.
I actually have a bracelet that says "Don't blankety blank touch me."
For
and
him?
well, I just wear it out when I'm out in public alone. So I have an extra one. I should give it to
We
you.
have one in our office to remind him because he's a fiddler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
I
work
pick
together.
stuff up and then I put it down.
Yeah.
He puts it down like 4 feet, and
You
can't
gotta bring
find
it to her. I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you guys, thank you for the interview.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure.
So you're here. You're selling them. What can people? Do you have like a website or whatever?
We do, actually. Let me just grab my phone.
Yeah,
He
Facebook.
He leaves
Yeah,
me a lot.
Facebook?
I'm
We
just
have a
standing
Facebook
here.
page,
Farrell.
which is a big
Facebook
thing.
page.
Hey,
Which is
oh
a
yeah.
Facebook
Did
page.
you want to try that
Do it,
kind?
Farrell.
All right.
Oh yay! I'm so proud of you.
You should take a picture of this Leon's favorite peach recipe. It's
Tastes nothing like a Jolly Rancher.
Grandma Wilson's peach cobbler. Oh yeah.
This is my grandmother's peach cobbler recipe, and I'll tell you, people who try this, it becomes their favorite.
All right.
Nice hat.
I'll go on the other side of
All
it.
right, can I get your name?
I'm Alan.
And Alan, what is it that you're doing out here today?
Just out here to represent Lifetime, the Utah-based company. Started out in Clearfield, and we're just kind of showing off a couple of our things. We got our Games on the Go, which has the beanbag toss, and our ladder golf here comes in a set. Both of the
It's a table.
yeah, and they flip over and you got yourself a table. So you go out to a barbecue with the family, you have out the tables all set up, plays the games, you go playing around, and then it's time for dinner time. You set up the tables, you can serve off of them, eat off of them, whatever, and then flip them back over, and you got games afterwards.
Anyway, back to the lipstick.
Anyway, so we have 36 shades available. I actually have a lot of discontinued shades available. I have like 50 colors in stock. So all the colors on the front of the table are the colors that I have in stock. I have a website. It's www.lipsticktoliveby.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, same thing, Lipstick to Live By. We've got everything: skincare, eyeshadows, eyeliner, mascara, everything.
It's got a little cake you pour over the peaches, and then you put a little sauce on it.
And this is your business card.
It is.
The calling card.
It is.
Your grandma's going to be mad giving away her secret recipe.
Well, she's be proud of me to share it.
That's awesome.
It is. It's really.
Alrighty, so is
I
there...
got little, and I know it's awesome because I'll get little goosebumps when something's really awesome.
Do you cook? Do you bake?
I do. I'm like Betty Crocker.
Then this is your next.
I love
you need
it.
to try. This
Okay.
is really.
Take
Thank
yourself
you.
a basket of peaches and
then
you can make me a cake.
I'll even Instagram it. So Lifetime basically is a company that produces interchangeable awesome foods.
We got all sorts of stuff. We got sheds, play sets, we've got kayaks, paddle boards, tables and chairs, outdoor storage stuff. I mean, we mentioned the sheds. We
Crowns.
also got, and we got the fun little crowns. We got.
Thank you.
I remember I worked at Lifetime from 93 to 97.
You did?
I did. And like all you guys made was basketball stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we still got the basketball. That's kind of what our name was based off of, and then we branched out to tables and chairs and more and more.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Barry start out making trampolines in his garage?
It was actually the basketball systems out of his garage. Yep. Out of his garage, he'd have his family out there, and that's where he based his company. So he was out there with his family. They'd have family gatherings and things, and people would come knocking on his door looking for a basketball system. And so yeah.
And I think this kind of lipstick that you sell is good for if you have kids that are in dance competitions or cheerleading.
Blue red is like the go-to color for cheer competitions.
No way, it doesn't.
I have
smudge
the rodeo
off.
queens here this morning. They all wear it because they don't get it on their costumes, and it stays on all day while they're doing their rodeoing.
So like if you're like a young couple, it's great for making out.
It is because then you don't.
It doesn't
leave
kiss
lipstick
off.
all over. It doesn't kiss off.
That sounds like a product endorsement.
That's what I was
It is.
doing.
We're talking about here. Sorry.
It doesn't.
We
kiss
were
off or
endorsing them. I was
smudge
trying
or-
my best.
So anywhere else you guys sell on the side of the road? Do you sell your house? Where can they find you to buy peaches?
Well, you can buy it at my house in Roy, and our address is 4302 South, 2675 West in Roy. Or you can buy them at our local Kent's grocery store.
Oh, Kent's carries your peaches.
Kent's both in Roy and Clearfield. And then we sell them at the Ogden Farmers Market on Saturday. And then in Salt Lake also on Saturday.
You guys are busy.
Tuesday we're in Salt Lake, Wednesday at Park City, and Thursday in Bountiful.
Wow. You don't stop.
We do keep hustling.
I bet.
When's peach season over?
Not soon enough.
Then you get a nap, right? Oh.
All righty. Well, thank you very much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
We got a couple weeks before we're finished, though.
Aw.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well.
And your
Thank
name
you.
was?
Amy.
Amy, try that. You will.
I will.
I'm not kidding. This is one of the most loveliest peach cobbler recipes we've ever found.
I can't wait.
Try it.
And all my friends can't wait either because
I
I'll
know
make you
you're
eat
gonna
it.
bring me a slice.
I will.
Right on.
Okay.
I'll make you I'll make more than one. Bring you all one.
You've been one as well. Yes.
Thank you.
It's a delight.
How many blow molded items does Lifetime make?
It's almost everything that we make is blow molded. There are a couple of kayaks that we have that are still roto molded, but everything is blow molded right here in Clearfield, in the Freeport Center.
I remember the first blow molded machine. It was in B11, right?
Yep, they still have a bunch of those. They've even had to raise the roof on a couple of the buildings to make room for some of the kayaks and larger things. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's interesting.
If you don't have anyone to kiss, but you like food, it doesn't come off on your food.
I have nobody to kiss.
Or you're going
It
to a
won't come off
meeting
on
and
your
sometimes
food,
when
but
I
after you wear it.
when I go to like an interview or something, I'm like my nervous tick is like I bite my lip or chew things. That's why I don't think any kind of lipstick, like, it has to stay on for 18 hours. Like, it
I
has
can
to
bite
be.
my lip and it won't get on my teeth.
Yeah, it's always horrible.
Can I get your name?
Yes, I'm Larry Magruder, pastor at Wasatch Cowboy Church.
And Larry, we have talked before, but I don't think Amy's ever talked
No.
with you, right?
We spoke just like a couple minutes prior, and I'm just like, yeehaw for God right now. Sorry.
Well, good. We'll give God the credit for that, and it is a pleasure to get to know you, Amy. You're a sweetheart.
So are you.
So, of course, Lifetime's got Lifetime.com. Isn't there a store also in the Freeport Center? You can come buy stuff directly as well?
Absolutely. We've got a couple of different stores up and down the Wasatch Front. We've got one in Riverdale, Clearfield, North Salt Lake, Orem, and let's see, Draper. Draper's the other one. And we have one in St. George as well.
How about just don't wear lipstick at all? I've lived my entire life never wearing lip. Well, there was that one time. Welcome to Talk Utah. But other than that,
Farrell, I believe you're a liar.
I think you would be cuter if you wore lipstick
I
more
don't-
often.
I don't think that's really possible.
This season, this Halloween season, I'm going to make you wear, like, black lipstick.
I'm not wearing, I say it right now, I am not wearing lipstick.
Black was discontinued, but I still have one. And
You
I
have a
an-
black?
I do have black. They discontinued it, and I was so sad, but it will probably be back next year.
Can't you just like mush a bunch of colors together and make black?
No, I do have black eyeshadow that you could use
Oh,
on
yeah.
your lips.
I have black at my house. I did blue one day.
What does
I was
this
like
meat
obsessed with
use?
blue. Remember that
Well,
day,
and
the
you,
one day I tried
you,
blue?
Not you. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to them.
Oh yeah.
To the
Kate,
people, the folks
yes,
at home.
you. Very good.
Black eyeshadow we have a clear lipstick, which seems really counterproductive, but you layer it with your eyeshadow.
So what is it you guys are doing here today?
So today we are doing 3 hours of good old-fashioned Western-style gospel music.
That's the best kind. You know, like, The new country, not so much. I'm not so much into, but it's like old country western, like gospel mixed in.
Yeah, you just said the gospel. You know what that reminds me of? And I don't know if you're old enough to remember this or not, but I am. Do you remember when Hee Haw used to have the gospel quartet? You remember that?
Sure do. Yes, I do. Now you're not that old. You must have seen a rerun.
No. My mom used to watch Hee Haw all the time, and by default, I had to watch it.
Hee Haw, I saw it the other day randomly. It's on Me.TV in the middle, in the middle of the night. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I saw it when it was new.
Me too. My mom made me watch it.
I also witnessed the flood.
Well, I don't think you're that old, are you?
No, I'm bragging now.
And you guys ship the stuff all over the world, correct?
We do ship all over the world. Just started working with Walmart earlier this year, and we're bringing out coolers. We'll have some coolers coming out that are going to be comparable to the Yeti coolers. Which are pretty high end, but they're going to be a fraction of the price. So
and can you like lock them?
Yeah, they're going to have all sorts of cool features on them, so it'll be really nice.
Amy wants her beverages locked up.
Well, no, because when I go to Lagoons, I want to bring. We've been looking for a good cooler and the Yetis are just a little pricey.
Yeah.
Chances are someone will steal a Yeti cooler.
Exactly.
Well,
still a Lifetime cooler.
Lifetime all the time. Go to lifetime.com.
Lifetime one will be easily replaceable. So
We'll cost you $400.
Yeah.
I just
All right, well, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
You know what I just thought about? And maybe Bill can show this picture, but Randy actually wore the black lipstick to the zombie crawl we did last year.
I did.
And she fell down. Remember that? You fell down.
I remember. You won't let me forget. I tripped over a cone. I thought it was a person.
She apologized to the cone.
Backwards and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I went down.
It was great. Have to watch the Ogden zombie crawl from last year.
A little good girl came up to me too and she's like, hi, Amy. Because she hadn't met you yet. And I was like, oh, I'm Amy because you were doing Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh.
And so I was doing the zombie crawl while you were doing Little Shop of Horrors. And I was like, I'm not Amy, sweetheart. Sorry.
Aw, that's cute.
But I did have my black and I'll wear it again, but I don't like to wear it because I can't promote it. I don't have any to sell.
Sad face. Alrighty, well.
Sad face.
So, can you tell us a little bit more about your church and where we can find it?
You bet. We meet at the Dance Image Studio right here in Hooper. And it's a Christian church, Bible-based, very much a family atmosphere. Everybody's more than welcome. It's a come as you are kind of a deal. And it's a family atmosphere also in that the people there truly love each other. They care for one another. If you're anyone out there is just kind of wandering around wishing they were a little more connected with folks that are going to be there in the good times and the hard times, you need to come by and visit us at Wasatch Cowboy Church.
I like your shoes.
Thank you.
Those are Tevas and they're sparkly?
Killer Tevas, aren't they?
Yes, I'm sorry. I keep looking at your feet and it's like probably a weird thing. I'm just like, oh my God, I love those.
Tevas are the best sandal around.
Yeah, but they're like, usually they're just like ugly color, not ugly colors, but they're just like rugged. You don't see sparkly ones.
Fashion too.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Function and fashion.
What's more important?
I'm just going to be here in the tree.
Yeah, you're like the creepy tree girl.
I like it. It's fine.
All right. If you're looking for some lipstick that don't come off for like hours, and you know what? Randy probably doesn't want me saying this, but I actually do work with Randy, and every day I come in, she's got this stuff on her arm. Every day.
I usually just have a couple of stripes.
And I don't, we're at work. Why do you do it at work?
I'm in an office with 6 other women, and 5 of them wear lipstick, and they all wear lip scents.
Only 5 of them do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that one that doesn't. That's right.
Doesn't wear makeup.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thank you, Randy. I appreciate your time. Is that the kid that's going to be riding?
That's Parker.
There's Parker.
Oh, my gosh.
Mutton busting champ.
Are you?
Mutton busting champ, Parker.
He's got it.
Air high fives. Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of those around our office, too. Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot, Randy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you meet every Sunday.
We meet every Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man, I'm usually not up that early.
Oh, no, listen, we'll come over and get you. I'll bring you a cup of coffee, and we'll get you on your feet, and you'll be all right.
We can go together.
Yeah. Amy and I will go. I got to tell you right now, I'm really afraid if I walk into a church, it's going to fall down.
Oh, you know, cowboy churches are pretty strong.
Well, I would imagine they have to be.
That's right. That's right.
So what is it you guys are doing down here today?
So we are celebrating Hooper Tomato Days.
And there's not a tomato in sight.
You've got to go over to the farmer's market. That's where they all are, yep.
They had tomatoes on Saturday night, though, at the dinner. Free dinner, With tomatoes.
Well, why didn't we come down here Saturday?
Pork sandwiches with the tomatoes.
Ooh, that sounds delish.
So what's happening here behind us? Do you have any idea? There's a gathering of people and small children.
My boys here, and they're going to look for candy and quarters.
There's quarters in there too?
Mm-hmm.
Get her name first.
Oh, sorry.
Be polite.
Can I get your
Introduce
name?
yourself.
Want to stand over this way?
No, I
Somewhere?
don't want to be on camera
we
at
want,
all.
we want your pretty face on camera.
No.
Okay, can I get your name?
Julie Funk.
And Julie, what are you doing down here?
Well, it's our city's celebration, Tomato Days. And a few years ago, we started the animal zoo. It was supposed to be a farm animal zoo because we've had so many city families move out here. And, you know, they just have no experience with sheep or pigs or chickens. And so it started out with farm animals, and we've just kind of picked up what we can. The tortoise obviously is not a farm animal.
I was just going to say.
Is it your tortoise?
No, it's my neighbor's.
Wow, how old is it?
I was just told he's about 20 years old.
Wow. And here's the thing, if I've known anything, if I've learned anything in life, it's God is he's a forgiving God, because, I mean, Jesus was a cowboy.
That's right.
I mean,
I
kind of feel like he was.
I thought he was a carpenter.
Well,
no,
Joseph
he knew
was a
how to go out
carpenter.
there and round him up and put a brand on him, brother.
Very good.
You gotta wrangle him up.
Yes, he did.
All righty, well, go ahead.
I was going to say he got a brand on me, and that wasn't easy. I'm an old mossy back that ran for all I was worth.
And in the end, you still got caught in that pinch shooting aid.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
All righty, well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. You're
God
great.
bless both of you.
Aw,
Oh,
God
you're
bless
so
you.
nice.
It's been fun to get together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can't wait to listen to the music.
Be sure and stop and listen to the music before you go home. They'll be going against. She's got the moves and everything.
Yo, come back now, you hear?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
You know what? Give them a tip. Tell them to push the other kids out of the way. Like a thumb to the eye or something, right?
Okay, I can do that. They can get their bag full.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Do
what.
they have different age groups for that?
So they had the 3 and under, and now it's like the 4 to 6 or something. I don't know.
The stronger children.
The stronger children.
Yeah.
Because they don't have enough candy from the parade this morning, so we got to get more candy. And
Do they have like a 45 and up group?
You can go check it out. There's a sign right over there with the age groups on it.
He don't know how to read. That's
Yeah.
why he has to ask.
It's amazing I've made it this far in life, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
That's right.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we'll let you go ahead and watch your kids, but maybe you can tell them to do that thumb in the eye strategy. That'll probably work.
Get their bags full. Dump the other kid's bag in their bag.
Right,
That's even
yeah.
better.
Or just grab
All
the bag.
bad
Look,
ideas.
you know what? I think we're gonna hang out later because they've got great ideas. That's right. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.
See ya.
So what is that under his neck? It looks like he has horns. Under what is that?
Kind of I don't know, I think that's for when he pulls all of himself into his shell, that closes up and protects him.
That's what Amy said. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm not very familiar with tortoises, but he is the hit here. Everybody loves him.
He's huge. And he's green. Did somebody paint him green? Is that so in case your tortoise runs away, you can distinguish from other tortoises?
Kind of like the chip in a dog, right? No, just kidding. He when it was warm and sunny, he was really moving around a lot and rubbing on the panels. And so the paint rubbed off on him, yeah. Now that it's cooled off, he's laying still, just like a, cold-blooded animal would do.
All right, can I get your name?
Hi, I'm Teresa.
And Teresa, what is it that you're doing out here today?
I am the finance manager for Hooper City, so I control all the money.
Oh, that's
man.
nice.
Yeah, I need to follow you
So we
around.
could pull up the getaway car and just throw you in the truck.
Yeah, I have the sheriffs that surround me at all times, so it's pretty good.
So I'm looking at your different things here, and I see cow drop. How high in the air are these cows when you drop them?
Oh, I love it. We don't get to actually drop a cow. We're actually waiting for the cow to make his own drop. So,
Poop.
yeah, he's gonna poop. Everybody pays $5 for a square, and then they sit in the arena and they wait for this cow to poop. And whatever square it poops in, they win the money.
That's excitement in Hooper right there.
I love it.
I do like this though. This is my favorite. Can I see that just for a minute, please? All right, let me see. Look at. Look at that right there. I love it. Is that your work? That's a rodeo clown though, right?
Yes.
And I think girl rodeo clowns it's a possible thing, right?
Yeah.
And she's a beginner. What's your name?
Gracie.
It's
Are you gonna get big
prehistoric.
enough you can ride him?
it's probably better when he's a little smaller. Put the little baby kids on him. Oh, yeah. But it's not real comfortable for him. I know that when the grandkids are tiny, they'll let him sit on him and take pictures and stuff, but not when they reach a certain age.
Yeah, or a certain weight.
But he is spectacular.
He really is.
What about the donkey?
That is Finn.
That's my dog's name.
Oh, what a great name.
It is.
And he's wonderful. He's been so good. I've been told that donkeys, I have no experience with donkeys. All like other animals, a lot of them, but not donkeys. And I thought, ooh.
Yeah, sometimes
they're
they can
stubborn
be a pain,
and
yeah.
temperamental, but he's wonderful.
He is. I was over.
And he's done some of his noises, and everybody just loves it.
Hee-haw. I love him. He's so pretty, too.
He's great.
So what happens if it like poops like right in the middle of the numbers?
Then they get to divide it. But this year, it didn't poop in the middle. He actually pooped in the square, and I think his name's Chris won the money this year.
How much money would you win for a cow pooping on your square?
See, we haven't done the math formula yet, but last year they won $300.
Well, it's not bad for a cow turd.
Depends on how many squares we sell. We haven't done the formula yet, but we're looking forward to doing it. Tuesday, we'll know for sure.
Look at Amy. Gracie started. Is your mom's name Des by any chance? Yes, I know your mom. Where's your mom at so I can tease her?
She's trying to find my big brother.
Oh, yeah, boys are always getting lost. So, Gracie, you could be like the first girl rodeo clown.
No.
She's gonna settle with Junior Princess. Is that what you are?
Yes.
Have you tried to ride him yet?
Oh, heavens no.
You've been trying to break a donkey?
I'm a little smarter than that. Oh, yeah. And I'm not nearly as pig-headed, bull-headed. I don't have the tenacity that he probably has.
I think there should be a new rodeo event, Ride a Donkey.
Well, I don't know if you remember. I don't know where you grew up, but here in northern Utah, we used to have donkey basketball. It'd come to the schools, and the donkeys had, rubber coverings on their hooves, and they used to, the FFA and whatever, would play basketball on the donkeys. It was a lot of fun.
That's a great idea.
I haven't seen it for almost 30 years.
You know what? Probably
Interesting. I'm going to Google it.
Could be, yeah. There might have been a danger.
These groups ruin all the fun stuff.
It can happen. You gotta love the money.
I love poop.
What are your thoughts on
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, first of all. Second of all, what do you do with the poop after it poops?
It gets ground up, and then we have the rodeo.
But, all right. So, it's not...
I don't want to save it.
It's just, fun. Isn't that, cow patty toss thing?
We do have a cow discus toss that our junior jackpot kids get to do.
But remember this, make sure it's firm. Don't ever pick up a soft one. I'll never do that again.
No. Don't pick up the soft ones. I think this year, he threw it 29 feet.
Holy
I'm not
moly.
100% sure on that.
Is there a technique, is it like a frisbee, or do you baseball throw?
Personally, I have no desire to throw poop, so
My nephew
didn't watch.
My nephew throws things like this. So
how
I
he
imagine
throws poop?
that's how. Yeah, that's how you would throw poop.
As long as you have the right form, you win the prize.
What do you think about the female rodeo clown?
I would like it. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a rodeo clown, so why not?
And you're well on your way. Well, I think you kind of took the wrong path. But, you can always change.
Yeah, a lot of makeup. That's all we need.
Like the picture. Where's your picture at? Let me see it. One more time. Right there.
Who knew your picture would be famous?
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much.
What are you doing here today?
I was going to
We are having a donation program for the Hurricane Harvey, and so all donations are needed and wanted. So
that's really great. That's a good thing, because that's crazy what happened over there, huh?
Yes, it is.
I'm just excited I met the first female rodeo clown. You have no idea.
Oh, brother. Well,
Alrighty,
ladies,
guys.
I hope you make lots of money today, and thank you so much for doing this and helping other people. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Have fun.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, thank you so much.
No worries. I'm glad to have the exposure. Although
Yeah.
I have a lot of people that come around.
Do you have a website or something if people wanted to bring something like this to one of their events?
Hooper City. In fact, maybe Hooper Tomato Days itself has a website. And maybe even a Facebook page. And
they definitely have that, I think. I
they
saw
could
it.
totally leave a message or a comment or something, and that would get passed on to whoever needs to know.
Awesome. So if someone has a random giraffe in their backyard, they could bring it out next year.
Wouldn't that be great?
We almost had a llama this year.
Oh.
Didn't quite work out. And piglets. But they weren't quite weaned. So I was so sad because
can't.
they're so wonderful.
I love
them.
piglets.
I do too.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much before we get Amy crying over
I
piglets.
know. I love animals.
I
They make me
appreciate you
cry.
talking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have fun.
No, we really haven't evolved that far from monkeys if we're flinging poo still, right?
No, but I love it.
Well, the thing is, if we have people sit and watch it, it makes it even better.
I needed to know about this sooner so I could put my squares in. But next year,
Oh yeah, no, totally.
I'll be back.
We sell all the way Saturday and Monday, all the way up till 2 o'clock, I think it is. So no, it's noon. It's at noon. So you have to do it. I can't do it anymore because I'm an employee. But I'm telling you, someday M13 is going to win it.
I'm going to do that next
certain
year.
of it.
Don't tell anyone.
All righty.
I'll use
Well,
it.
thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
Thanks.
Yep.
Who would have thought? You know, when we first met, we did a cherry days with no cherries.
Yeah.
And now we're at a tomato days with no
With
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Happy anniversary, Farrell.
That is. You know what? I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
The first time we ever did a show was Cherry Days, and there wasn't even a cherry tree anywhere in the park.
No.
And now there's not a tomato plant anywhere here.
But it was fun.
It was fun because you can bring tomatoes in.
Yeah.
And then there's food and entertainment and
Nice
lipstick
and really
nice
great people.
Yes. It's a good time.
Yeah.
So
And there's donkeys.
they're and a big turtle.
Yeah. That's
I don't know
the
how
biggest turtle I've ever
I don't know how
seen.
that's a tomato, but so if you've never been to Hooper Tomato Days, you need to come down and check it out.
Yeah.
One thing I know, you never know what's going to happen down here. There's been some exciting things happen, and you don't want to miss them.
Right. And so if you have a business or whatever, hit up the people who run this and get your business out here. And there's so many people here, and they're all having a good time.
Good time.
I liked it. We'll see
All right,
y'all
thanks
next
for
time. Bye.